Good afternoon, folks. I have discussion B for you. This afternoon, we're discussing family conflict over people's care. So, here we go with the discussion I made for you. What happened? A sibling, frustrated little sister, writes to the Ask Eric advice column about a long, painful dispute over their dying mother's care. The family favored moving their mother into a nursing home for 24-hour care. But the oldest sibling, Jimmy, repeatedly blocked the group's plan, using alarmist claims about nursing homes. Jimmy only changed his stance after his mother-in-law needed placement, and his pattern of overriding group decisions has left the writer feeling bullied and ready to cut ties. Guys, this happens with everybody. Their family, if there's a big crisis that happens, that they have to put a family member in a nursing home, and when a person is passing, this happens with everybody disagreeing about how they're going to handle things. So I see this a lot. Okay, we'll keep going here. Eric's main response to and tone: empathy plus repair. Eric acknowledges Jimmy's likely fear, grief, and confusion, but treats the behavior as harmful regardless of the motive. He advises against cutting Jimmy off, and instead recommends a focused conversation after the mother's death to name the harm and set new tone for the relationship. I didn't like being in conflict about mom's care. I want us to have a different relationship going forward. Can we do that? Key dynamics. The column highlights control and grief. Resistance to institutional care often masks fear of loss and desire to control an unbearable situation. Hypocrisy fuels resentment. Jimmy Jimmy's sudden change of heart, when it affected his in-laws, deepens the sense of unfairness. Family family plans erodes trust and creates long-term relational damage. Practical takeaway: the column offers repair, don't punish, rather than severing ties. The column recommends a short, non-accusatory conversation that names the impact and invites a different future dynamic. The goal is to reset reset expectations and boundaries without relitigating every past fight. Why this matters beyond the specific family. Caregiving decisions often reopen old wounds, old family patterns, birth order, past sites, or past slights, and differing risk tolerances. The column models a common pragmatic approach. Validate emotions, identify harm, and ask for a concrete change in how people relate going forward. Keeps the focus on care logistics rather than personal blame. Summary of the letter. The writer the writer says a 75-year-old mother told told her daughter she does not want to live in a nursing home. The mother currently lives in affordable senior community that lacks a continuum of care. So if she becomes incapacitated, she would need to relocate. The daughter is the oldest of five, helped raise her siblings, chose not to have children, and feels her siblings expect her to create and manage a care plan responsibly. She does not want to shoulder it alone. Eric's core advice: don't take all on by yourself. Eric recommends holding a family meeting with the mother present so everyone hears the same information and can share responsibility. He frames this as an opportunity to push everyone out of the nest and have siblings accept concrete tasks rather than leaving the planning to one person. Practical steps recommended: divide roles, assign someone to review finances, someone to speak with the doctor about care needs, someone to be the sibling communications points, a person and someone to research caregiving options. Insist on accountability. Don't leave the meeting until each sibling has accepted specific tasks. Understanding dynamics. The page highlights why this matters. The column points out that the situation combines practical planning, finances, care options with family roles and expectations, birth order dynamics, and past caregiving patterns make the older sibling the default planner, but that default is unfair. When others are available to help, planning now while their time reduces crisis pressure and later. One sentence takeaway: share the work, set boundaries, and use family meetings to convert vague expectations into concrete tasks. Okay, guys, that's your B. Later tonight, I'll be on for shows. For now, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.